Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Anil Chakvrathy. He's President of Digital Experience Business at Adobe to discuss its unique approach to how it's leveraging AI. We'll also take a look at a brand new set of suites that Adobe has launched to help businesses with their content creation and consumer engagement. Anil, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me, Jill.
You got it. Tell us about the newly launched Adobe Gen Studio.
Adobe Gen Studio is a new solution that helps enterprise customers, brands, manage their content creation. As you know, the demand for digital content is exploding as companies do more digital marketing, as they do more personalization of their online offerings like web and mobile to their consumers. The need for content is growing. It's projected to grow 5x over the next 2 years. And so Gen Studio is a brand new offering that we have launched so that they can use generative AI to really meet the demands of brands to create all of this new content.
And we'll get to Gen AI in just a moment, but I also want to hear about the next generation of Firefly models.
Yeah, the Firefly is our Adobe's imaging model, and also for all other kinds of, we've just extended that to vectors, meaning the new things that you can do. We'll also be extending that to designs and video and other areas of visual content. We just announced the second version of our model, basically a few months after the first one. With stunning image quality. And the most important thing about it is it's really trained on licensed content, which means that all the output is safe for enterprises to use in their own marketing and in their own content requirements.
Anil, tell us about Adobe's unique approach to AI.
Our approach to AI is really driven by the core principles of accountability, responsibility, and transparency. And what we believe for that is all the data that we use has to be properly licensed. It has to respect data privacy, data governance, and the rights of those who created the data or the content. So that's the first key principle there. The second is that we are using the AI in the context of our applications and of our interfaces so that it really acts as an assistant and as a co-pilot for our users, the creative community, as well as the marketing community.
I think what's really interesting about the approach is that you're democratizing access to all and really lowering the learning curve for being able to launch these products that are unique to different enterprises and organizations.
That's exactly right. I think if you think of a marketing department today, a lot of marketers actually go to their creative teams to say, hey, can you produce the content for me for this marketing campaign? And that's great for example, if for a TV commercial, for example, that goes through multiple revs and a very professional set of creative teams produce that. But then if you think of all the content that marketers can produce themselves and use it in social media campaigns, or when they're doing international marketing, or if they're working in product and want to produce content that shows up in product, now marketers can do it themselves. That's an example of democratizing, empowering everybody in marketing to do that. And we believe it's not just marketing. We believe that in an enterprise, virtually anybody who uses Acrobat, for example, for documents, they should be able to use our creative tools like Adobe Express and Firefly for creative content. So that's the idea of democratization.
All right, Anil, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.